I'm not sure any card in Rise of the Duelist gets me more excited than Fallen of Albaz. The card's giving off some serious invoked, like Alistair the Invoker type vibes, just being kind of like a standalone dark monster that has a really cool fusion summoning effect. He's basically a super polymerization that your opponent can respond to. So when he's summoned, you discard a card, then you fusion summon a monster using him, and then any other monsters your opponent controls as the material. Now, he does have his own kind of archetype support fusion monsters, which may come up in a future installment of Card of the Day, but ultimately I think he's really neat, at least being able to out pretty much any dark monsters, because you have immediate access to Starving Venom, and even with things like Mud Dragon in the Swamp, you might have a little bit more flexibility. On the artwork perspective, he's probably one of my favorite artworks to come out in a long time, and I'm glad they made him secret, because I think it does him justice as far as the art goes. Right now, about 20 bucks, give or take. I think you might see it fall a little bit more, especially because as cool of a card as he is, I don't think he's going to see this insane amount of competitive play. It seems like it might be more of a one-of in some decks, whether it's Dogmatica or others. But it's definitely a card that in the future, if they make additional support or if people continue to find ways to utilize him, I could easily see that card going up. So I'm hoping to get a set of them, just to have, especially because of the artwork. But ultimately, it looks like it's going to be relatively affordable, and considering this is the most recent price that I grabbed is from today, and the set's not even out yet, you might see this drop down to about 15 bucks, where it'll be a really good scoop, in my opinion. So, Fallen of Albaz kind of introduces the Dogmatic archetype as well as its own archetype, and I think there's going to be some sweet decks to come out of that. We'll take a look at more Rise of the Duelist tomorrow, including his Fusion support card, on the next installment of Card of the Day. But thank you guys so much for joining. Let me know what you're excited about from Rise of the Duelist, and we'll see you tomorrow with another video.